What's important to me is someone that actually knows everything about me. So the 360 approach, rather than just saying, we've got this amazing job for you, because you always hear that. So actually someone that actually properly takes time to understand what you are as a person, not just what you're looking for in a job, because unfortunately we're all working horrendous hours at the moment, and it does impact on most things. So actually someone that takes time, care, to find out about you will probably benefit in the long run.
For ambitious people who want exciting careers, they often want to go into a new role that is maybe not the most obvious fit for their specific resume. And so finding a headhunter who understands where you want to go and can help package you in a way and sell you in a way for a role that isn't the most super obvious next step. I think that's what's very useful about a headhunter.
A headhunter is probably one of the most important people to have in your Rolodex. But at the same time, having too many can be a massive problem. I think having a trusted advisor and, dare I say, friend in a headhunter is a huge advantage. Someone that you've grown with and understands you as an individual and what's right for you is absolutely, is hugely valuable.
To me, there's a great deal of importance in working with people I trust in our business, but also partners to our business. And I felt Kathleen is undoubtedly someone in whom I have trust. Kathleen has integrity, and particularly in this area, that's incredibly important to me.
I know that I can ring her up and ask her advice without, necessarily getting an invoice at the end of it. I know that I could ring her up and, ask her advice about people within our organisation, outside our organisation. I could ask her for advice about, my own sort of situation, and I know I'd get very sound, advice from her. And I mean that again, I think is very, very important. So I mean, she provides something. Both she and Lucy provide something that I don't get from anywhere else.
The Lighthouse has always come across to me, and Kathleen has always come across to me as a very bespoke and a very personal service, in the sense that any conversation I have with Kathleen about a role is always very much bespoke and very much clearly thought through. So there's a matching of me as both an individual and my skill set to an organisation that needs that skill set, but also the people within that organisation match me as an individual.
Kathleen and Lucy, or the Lighthouse Company, they get it, they understand you, they want to work with you, and it's not just a short term. It's genuinely for the long term, which is a real the real benefit for me.
I very much feel an individual. They take time to get to know the person, and any opportunities that we discuss feel appropriate. They're also very good at offering advice or counsel beyond the specific nature of the job, be it legal. And so they have a team of legal people that you can talk to for the contractual advice. They have coaches, so either for a specific role on an ongoing basis, and they can even talk to you about stylists and how to dress. And it's about working with the individual as a whole, not just for the specific purpose of this job.
Kathleen has a natural ability to instill confidence in you and give you confidence that your value is significant in the marketplace. So I think that's a big positive.
I think about my career more than I used to. The whole mentoring is something that Kathleen has introduced me to a couple of people, that one of whom is my mentor now, and that it's changed my approach to how I think about my career, because I've always been, you always think about what am I going to do next, what's my next role, but this is, for me, it's more about sort of the long game now. I'm thinking about where I want to be in 10 years time, and they're helping shape that, and the experiences I'm going through now are going to stand me in good stead for that.
It was great to have that very transparent conversation. It was one of the things that I said at the very beginning. You've got to be honest if this is going to be difficult, and actually, because they are very incredibly well connected, they were very open and transparent to say and give confidence. Say no, it's we'd love to put you forward in this light. Likewise, the flip of that was, I'm not sure you'll fit that one. So So yeah, it was good. It was a sort of regained confidence.
It's being able to sort of call Kathleen pretty much at any time and say, look, can I pick your brain about you know what I need to do, and you know, can I run something past you? So they're kind of way beyond just sort of headhunters.
Her attention to detail has been second to none, and she does make it her place to find out absolutely everything about you, you know, even on a personal level. She takes time to speak to my friends when other people wouldn't, and I think that echoes in business as well. And everyone that I've known speak about Kathleen, one never has a bad word about her, but also says she's got balls of steel and just gets them right. She's got this amazing knack trait of sort of looking at your DNA, not just from a job description, but finding out how you tick, how your brain ticks. And that is something that she's always had.
One of their real strengths is the personal touch, and they would want to ensure that continues.
This is an organisation that you could turn to for smart advice.
She cares, and she's honest and she's sincere, and you couldn't say that of everyone in this business.